guys, July 7th, 2020. So there I got a call from a guy. He's got an AC unit that's not working. I think I've been by this, worked on this system before. It's probably a relic back installed when Christopher Columbus come over on the tall ships. Back in the day. Probably R12 or something, it's so old. But anyway, I think I've worked on it before and a couple of years ago. Put some dinosaur juice in this relic. And he's calling me it's not working again, so we'll go over there and see if it's even worth fixing. Some of this stuff I work on is just absolutely nastiness. Absolute nastiness, mama. Anyway, we'll try to get you some shots if it's something worth shooting. For air. Cooling. We'll turn it down. Let's see. Automatic. Alright. So that should. And you don't think it's a battery issue?
It gives you, well, we've got a strong light, and I think there's an icon that comes up.
Alright, let's go take a look upstairs.
Yeah, but yeah.
We'll have to find out if we got power up here, but this isn't running. It does have a switch on it. Maybe it's that pump. I think that's something. And he runs out the roof and then along the side and down. I mean, unbelievable. Well, it's got a TXV on it at least. Alright, we'll open it up and we'll look. 22 volts going to the thermostat. And this is the fan wire coming back. I got two. I don't have anything coming back on the fan. And let's see if we got anything coming back on the yellow. Nothing. It's a bad thermostat. Unless there's a load coming back. Let's see if I disconnect it, if I get anything. Nothing. So we got a problem with the thermostat.
Hey Steve?
Yeah.
I just pulled the face of the thermostat out a couple of times and reinstalled it in case there was some shit on one of the contacts. You getting any juice up here yet? Yeah, there may have been some corrosion on one of the pins.
Well, if you're down there fucking with it, why don't you jump it out then?
Okay, what two do you need to jump out?
I want you to jump out the Red Sea to the green.
Red Sea with the green. You
That's will be a red and the green.
Okay.
Here I am up here playing with this and he's fucking around down there. Unbelievable. Alright, we got the fan now. Alright, you got a bad thermostat! I gotta change the thermostat. Yeah, it's working now, so it's a bad thermostat. I gotta go down there and change it. Alright, so we're up in this crawl space, but we got a bad thermostat. We gotta change downstairs. I'll get that old button back up and we'll start it. He says it needs Freon too, so it's a leaker. He's down there playing around with wires while I'm up here working. Believable. No wrap on the boxes.
Singles plus Silver Singles to get back into dating. Signing up is easy. Start your search today at silversingles.com.
We got the red, the white, yellow, and the green.
We are learning new details tonight with costume coverage.
Cooling, we'll turn it down.
We encourage you to visit Eric's Job
Being
Site
automatic.
and sign up for
Should
our
be on a delay. Just
As new
clicked.
jobs get posted, we'll notify you with an email.
Got it off though. How come you got it off?
It's the hell out of me.
That's off completely.
Let me get a stick.
The filter is gonna probably need another clean and another change soon, but you got extras? That's a good size filter.
No, I think I may have some downstairs.
Yeah, it's not blocked completely, but it's getting there. I'm gonna check the charge. It's a TXV. Look at this guy comes through the roof, along the roof, and then down. I never seen nothing like it. I'm gonna check the charger. 410A. Check the charge on it. Oh, it looks awful oily there. It's awful oily. Looks awful oily to me. Maybe this is cooked. Something looks awful oily in the back here. It looks like you got a leak here somewhere. Well, who installed it?
I haven't heard a good word about anybody who's ever touched it about the installation job. You're gonna need the other one, Ron, to check the.
I have to do one at a time here. Let me do one at a time, and then
I know that.
yeah, I have to run it after when I get ready to check it. We'll turn it on. I just got to do one at a time here.
Perfect.
Why do you wear gloves? Oh, I definitely got a bad TXV up there. We got 19 on the subcool. Now, with a TXV, you got to set that for like 9-10 degrees.
Okay.
And then this should be 10. It's 50. And this suction pressure should be a lot higher. So according to this, it's overcharged at 19. Can you see that?
Yes, I can read it, yeah.
You're overcharged at 19. And the TXV should regulate 10 degrees, which this is the subcooling, which is not. And you're lower than 100 pounds here.
Okay.
So we got issues.
Well, let's fix it. Let's fucking around.
Well, you say fix it. It's not always. It's not an easy fix. You know.
I
mean, I'd like to know where all this oil's from.
So whatever you would do for your house, I'm fine with that. Okay.
Yeah, because we definitely got a bad TXV up there. What the last guy that was here say?
There were two young kids, and they came down and they put some
knocking
cool
all my
in it, and that was about it.
knocking all my stuff off of
sorry.
here.
And he was.
I wonder where all this oil's from. this guy. You don't even know if he has matching equipment. I mean, he's such a slasher.
Yeah.
You don't even know if he has the proper equipment.
Well, nobody's been, doing any modifications here that I'm aware of, so.
Leaker. There's a leaker right there. That's why I wear gloves, so I don't get cooked. So obviously I gotta come back, change that TXV and put a piston in, one of the two. It's not a leaker. We're gonna have to come back on this job. It's a 3-ton unit. The solder joints. It's a 3-ton unit. We'll have to go back upstairs and see what I got upstairs. Well, yeah, this isn't even cooling. You can put your hand up here. See how it's not even coming out hot?
Yep.
It's not working right. This line should be nice and cold, and it's not even sweating. So
I'm gonna go ahead and shut this fucker down.
Shut it off. Yeah, it's shut off. Shut it off. It's not. You want to check the other one?
Yeah, I just fired it up. Yeah, while you're here.
I'll check this one over here. This one's a 24, so 2-ton. How's the filter on this one? How's the filter on this one?
Probably needs attention.
Can I get to this unit? Is it in the basement? Where is it?
Yeah, it's in the basement.
Better, but subcoolant's really low here on this. We have to go look downstairs on the, see if it's got a TXV, but let me show you what I got here. Okay. 135 is good. See, it's above, the other one was 90.
Yeah.
The superheat at 18 is better than 35.
Gotcha.
But this subcoolant's telling me it's not charged. It should be 9. If it's got a TXV, that was 20.
Okay.
At 20, it should be overcharged because it's subcooled in here. So let's go take a look and see if we got a TXV. We got to put this up to 9. This will run like this. It's just showing that it's undercharged in here. This doesn't have enough liquid in it. Let's go take a look.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Thermal expansion valve. So we have to set it by subcooling.
Okay.
So I have to, that's where we're at, 0.9, we're too low. We got to bring that up to 10. Let's put some refrigerant in it and it'll work better.
Alright.
That's a metering device. Does it have a filter in there? Yeah, it's way in there. Well, don't look too bad to me.
No, it's a lot of time, not a lot of hours, but a lot of years, Because I say we only run about 30 days a year, if that.
Oh, okay.
Because it's so much cooler down here,
Yeah.
And when I got to about non-quit, the air got 10 degrees hotter. It's just amazing. It's like hitting a goddamn wall.
Oh yeah.
Same way going into New Bedford. You get down by the fort.
Yeah, you're in the.
Like hitting a goddamn wall.
Yeah, ain't that funny, huh? That's funny. All right, turn it back on.
Okay.
And we gotta put some Freon in this one. This one's low.
Yeah, there's plenty of places I could have drained it.
We'll see if we'll put a little juice in it.
Well, we have a French drain in the goddamn cellar. They could have dumped it in there, you know?
I would have liked to have seen him come down through the house with the pipe and, you know, through the closets or something. I mean,
Yeah.
that would have been the way to go. We're gonna try giving a little gas and see if we can bring that subcooling up. This is a 410A system. This is a 2-tonner. You did say this was 2-ton.
Yeah. Yeah, they told it was a 2 and a 3.
Whatever. Suction pressures, definitely. Yeah, 'cause they're supposed to set it by subcooling if it's got the TXV. But we'll give it some gas and we'll see. Once we get it set, it should start giving you hotter air out the top. When I got here, this was way down like the 1.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get that subcooling up. And the subcooling happens inside the condensing unit. And we're doing that because of the TXV, right? Okay. So the superheat's being regulated by the TXV. So we can't charge it by superheat because the TXV's trying to regulate that with the bulb. So by the subcooling is we're charging the condensing unit. It's going to be 9 degrees subcooled. In other words, there's going to be so much refrigerant in here that it's going to be cooled. It's going to be cooled down 9 degrees. Does that make sense?
I understand, yeah.
So now the pressures are looking good. I guess he does have the... So this system was just a little low on Freon, but it's going to work. But the one upstairs has got issues still.
Okay. I said that never seemed to be right.
So the one upstairs, we're like 22 on a subcooling, which shows us overcharged, right? Our superheat was 30 or 35, and our suction pressure was below 100. So we got major issues with that system. So when I get a little time, I'm going to do is take some information off that, get a new TXV for that, and then when I get some time, either this week or next week, I'll come back and we'll redo that. Unless I can't do it today.
That's fine. Whatever works for you.
I got other stuff. I got other stuff that's going on. Other people with no AC that I got to replace their system. I got to put everybody on a list. You know.
I hear you. That's fine.
So we're 11. That's good right there. See, now you can see these are good temperatures.
Okay.
So our subcooling's 130. I mean our pressure's at 130. Our suction, which is good.
There you go.
134 is good. Our superheat, that's being regulated by the TXV, so, you know, if it's 10 or 20, it's fine. And our subcooling is better. So you got a leak here somewhere. 6, 7, 8. It's going to kind of regulate up and down. It's going to be what they call hunting. See how this is hunting up and down. So this is gonna, it should be starting to get warm now. Can you feel the warm air coming out the top? Warmer than it was?
Not really. That's about the same.
Well, it's warmer than it was.
I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know.
It's not really cold downstairs.
No.
So this one's fine now.
Alright, maybe shut it down.
Yeah, we'll shut this one down, and I gotta climb back up in that attic and take a shot of that tag. There's a serial number. I should be able to pull this down and just change it, put a TXV in there. But I will see if this TXV is available. I could find out if it's available for it. Looks like that's the TXV that was in the box. That's the one that's in there.